Local 10 News with Jen and Calvin. People you know, news you trust.
Well, you may have seen it. Artists springing up all over downtown Hollywood.
Local artists are using abandoned and empty buildings as their canvases. And city leaders are hoping their works will bring new beauty and people back to downtown. Artist David Lebo Levitard is spray painting a mural called Bebop into Outer Space on vacant space on Young Circle in downtown Hollywood.
I really chose 50s jazz era music to play off of. It's something I really like a lot, and I like 50s Florida as well. And I think Hollywood reflects a lot of that old-time Florida feeling in a really pure way.
Lebo calls himself a Hollywood guy, having grown up in the city, so he jumped at the chance to make his mark, doing the first downtown mural for free.
The head of the guitar is this, with the leaves going off of it.
The spray painting gives the artist free exposure and is a bargain for the city.
This will be a great demonstration of how you can take a building that's in poor condition and sort of rejuvenate it with relatively minimal cost.
It's not a new idea. The Wynwood section of Miami used murals to fuel its rebirth. Jill Weisberg was part of that effort and thinks Hollywood can do the same.
I walk around here and I look at all of these empty spaces and I think to myself how beautiful they're going to be when they're done, when they're painted, and each one's going to be different, each one's going to have its own personality, and it's going to be amazing.
Do the dots and I'll go behind you.
It took Lebo and his assistant parts of 3 days to do the painting, and the early reviews are good.
We walk to town to have dinner and hang out, and this is our neighborhood. So it's nice seeing it beautified.
And I think it's going to do nothing but improve the quality of life for the visitor and for the people who work here and live here.
And Lebo is going to do 2 other murals on the building later, and other local artists are working on 8 more for the city.
Colors are great. It just adds to the whole Art Deco feel.
Does it? And it gives spray painting a kind of a positive, association and not so negative.
Looks good so far.
Well, right now it's 6.